Just stop for some time and think. If you're in your 20s, 30s, 40s, this live is going to help you understand and prevent some mistakes that majority of people only realize when they are in their 40s. You see, I meet hundreds of people as a financial advisor on a weekly basis, and only three regrets that I hear again and again. Some people are frustrated about it, some people even cry because of it. And these three mistakes I'm telling you earlier on so that you can prevent it. Okay? So, mistake number one, by the time they're 40, they realize that they only have one source of income. They relied on one source of income. They took 20 years to build one source of income and 0 years in building another source of income. And when they are 40, the culture that they are in, the job that they are in, does not feel secure. At 35, it used to feel secure, but at 40, does not feel secure anymore. Okay? Because corporates, they want someone who is younger, faster, and cheaper. Would you agree with me? If you agree with me, type yes in the comment section. So, relying on just one source of income till you are 40 is risky. If you feel it is risky, type yes in the comment section. Okay? Because see, you can always have a job that you can apply. And in 40s, it takes a long time to get another job, right? Because companies want someone younger, faster, cheaper. Got it? So make sure that when you are in your 20s and 30s, or even late 30s, or even 40s, you create additional sources of income. If you want to do that, type yes in the comments. My team will support you. The second fatal mistakes that people do is they focus on income, but they don't focus on the machine that generates the income. The machine that generates the income. Okay? They don't focus on body. By the time they're 40, their body sends the bill. In 20s and 30s, they all have this, I'm focused and I'm no longer taking care of my sleep, and I'm no longer focused on my nutrition, and I'll eat anything and I'll sleep at whatever time. And that health deterioration, the body sends the bill at 40, at the age of 40 or maybe later, right? Because, just running behind money, not taking care of your health costs you more later on. So make sure you're taking care of your health, right? Make sure you're taking good nutrition and taking care of your sleep patterns and taking care of your exercise or daily regime, right? That is very important. Majority of people, they go through blood pressure, diabetes, or some sort of back issue, or some sort of lifestyle disease by the time they are 40. In India, people are obsessed about stress eating, and that's another thing. People go through so much of stress in 20s and 30s that in 40s their body thinks, oh, too much now. Bahut ho gaya, I can't handle. I'll enjoy my life. I'll eat whatever I want. That leads to even more problems, right? If you relate to it, type yes in the comments section, right? Thank you. Thank you for being honest, right? The third fatal mistakes that people do, and that costs them more, is taking big EMIs, big loans. Okay, by the time they're 40, they realize that they have a big car loan, big home loan. They have children's higher education at the corner. They have parents who are aging and their health necessities they need to take care of. And on top of that, they have lifestyle. And then they have EMIs on lifestyle. Now imagine, one source of income, health is deteriorating, and then there are EMIs. It's a deadly combination, and majority of people don't realize until they reach 40. So if you're in your 20s and 30s or even 40s, you make sure that you're taking care of these three mistakes earlier on. Okay, number one, create multiple sources of income. If you want to do that, type yes in the comments. My team will help you. Second, take care of your health. Take care of your, your strength training, or your, hydration, or your diet, or your exercise, or your happiness. In general, your stress, right? The third thing is make sure that if you're taking loans, It's planned for future, not right now. It shouldn't fix your right now problems. It should fix your future problems. One of my friend and mentor, he told me one very powerful statement. Today's solution should not create a problem for tomorrow. That's real solution. Okay? So make sure that you're taking care of these 3 deadly mistakes earlier on. If you want to get out of this, right, and be free, because see, the one thing that is common in all these 3 things, all these 3 mistakes, is that it steals your freedom from you. Having big EMI steals the freedom. Having one source of income steals the freedom. Having bad health steals your freedom. So if you want to achieve freedom in life, freedom of choice. So it's not about just more money. It's about having that choices, having that freedom, having that peace of mind. Because in 40s, you don't need more money. You want more peace. Okay. So make sure that you type freedom in the comment section. I'm giving away a very few one-to-one sessions. I only take about 7 sessions per month. So I'm going to give away these 7 free sessions one-to-one. Type yes in the comments. My team will send the link. You fill the link and they will connect with you to book a free call with me. Okay. And I'm going to make sure that I guide you through in the journey. All right. And achieve freedom, because that's something that rich people have. Okay. Is time freedom, freedom of choice, and freedom of health, wealth, and happiness. I wish you health, wealth, and happiness in your life. Make smart choices in your life and you will be wealthy. You will be free. Okay. I wish you all the very best. I'll see you in the next life. Until then, take care of yourself and your loved ones. Signing off.